and Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, the site for this college football contest. Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Pittsburgh Panthers and the Florida Gators. And here come the Gators. Hi, everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal. Kirk, what do you think?
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Florida has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
And I like to add one thing. Pittsburgh has an offensive line that is sensational. And let me tell you, these guys are going to have their way with this defensive front and win this one where it matters most, in the trenches.
We're hoping for a great game. Guys, let's get down on the field. The team captains are ready for the coin toss. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. He kicks it. Number 19 fields it at the 7. This one might be coming.
Clipping on the receiving team. Half the distance from the spot.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 13. They line up with trips to the right. They go with the option. And he's taken down. So the option play to the fullback's good for about 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 17. Two tight ends here. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He tries to spin. Lost the ball. Fumble. And that last fumble was recovered by the defensive end.
And Brady made an excellent play to fall on that football there. He saw it hit the ground, pounced on it.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They'll work from the shotgun. And down he goes at the 26-yard line. They get a yard on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line. Pittsburgh lines up with 5 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up. Complete. And he's taken down at the 23. That play was going nowhere.
Yeah, give a lot of credit to the defense here, recognizing pass and swarming to the receiver.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 23. They line up in the shotgun. It's a direct snap. And down he goes at the 19. And he's going to be short of the first down there, guys.
You know, great effort here by the ball carrier, but I think they need to pass in that situation most of the time.
Let's see if the defense is ready for this one. They'll run the option. Here they come. Sacked, and they'll turn it over. They couldn't convert that 4th down.
Boy, look at these guys out there. They are fired up. Now let's see if it's going to lead to any points.
They'll start this drive at the 22. Pittsburgh comes out with an I formation. The counter. And he's taken down. Didn't get anything. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 22. Pittsburgh lines up in a shotgun set. And down he goes. And he gets a yard on the run. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 23. Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. High snap as he works from the gun. And it's caught. He's all the way down to the 46. Great pass play.
This guy comes up with a great catch here. He's got good hands. And when he's on, there's no one in America that can catch him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out with 2 tight ends. They go with the option. And he's taken down. A 1-yard gain on the play. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Pittsburgh lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Pittsburgh in a 5-wide set. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. They'll drop him for a loss. Loss of about 2. After some deliberation, they decided to play it safe. They'll punt it away. He punts. No, he won't. They hold on 4th down.
Now that's how you get a team motivated. I wouldn't be surprised to see their offense take the field with an explosive power attack.
They'll go to work at the 47-yard line. Bunch formation. Handoff to the right. Spins upfield. And he's stopped behind the line. So he's tackled for a loss by the linebacker. It's 2nd down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 46. Number 10 lines up with 5 wide out. He throws a dart, and it falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
This quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
Third and 11. Ball on the 46. 4 wide. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
Number 92 set to punt. Number 92 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 29 calls for the fair catch. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a fourth down, and they came up short. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Florida lines up in a dime defense here. Steps up in the pocket. And that one's fallen incomplete. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Setting up the play action. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20. Florida brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Oh, what an interception. And a quarterback is beside himself after throwing that one away.
You know, guys, that looked like one of those times where you don't even see the defender before you throw the ball.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43. The Panthers line up in a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. Sheds a tackler. Spinning. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. They line up in the shotgun. They go with the option. He fakes a pitch. Now he pitches it. And he's taken down. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
Number 33 with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Still no score. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Counter to the left. He spins around, and down he goes. They got 4 yards on that one.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 22. Florida comes out with an I formation. Here's the option. Tries to juke. Fakes a pitch. And he's taken down. And they convert on third down with the old option play. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Gators come out in a 2 tight end set. He drops back. Across the middle. Incomplete. Kirky just let that one get away from him.
Yeah, and you can see he wants that one back. That's a throw this guy can make in his sleep.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line. I formation here. Back to pass. He steps up, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. And that'll get this defense fired up.
The offensive lineman had his feet too close together. As an offensive lineman, you got to spread your feet and have a nice base.
So another third down upcoming for the offense. Number 33 is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Caught. He looked like he threw that one about as hard as he could.
Well, sometimes you have to. You've got to make sure the defense can't get to it, so you put a little extra zip on the throw, just like he did there.
I'll tell you what, that ball looks like a missile with laces.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Short toss. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
The Gators line up with 2 tight ends. On the ground with the tailback. Great stiff arm. Good idea giving it to the halfback near the end zone.
Why wouldn't you give it to this guy? He told me before the game, if he gets the ball inside the 10, you can 5-star lock it. He's going to score.
And he hits the PAT. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Florida 7, Pittsburgh nothing. Number 14 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 19 and number 2 deep to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 19 fields it at the 9. He spins.
Great job by the defense last time forcing the pick. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few runs here by the offense to start things off.
They'll set up shop at the 23. Pittsburgh comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Wants the middle. Got it. Juku, and down he goes. Boy, did he zip that ball in there.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole lot of quarterbacks out there that can make this throw. He delivers this one right where it has to be. Great arm strength.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Florida puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass. Lets it go. And he's taken down. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 50. Number 8 with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. He catches another. Knocked out of bounds. Good yardage that time on the pass.
The thing that makes this play work is the quarterback. He throws this thing right in there. What an arm this quarterback's got.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Number 8 is back in the gun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Swings it out to his man on the screen. Here's an opening. The 5. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big-time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
And he tacks on the extra point. Over 3 minutes remain in the second quarter, and the score is Pittsburgh 7, Florida 7. Number 16, ready to kick. Number 1 and number 11 back to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. They'll start this drive at the 18.
First and 10.
The defense lines up with 6 DBs. They go with the run. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. They'll get 2 on that one.
2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Florida lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. Finds a man. And they tackle him. A good-looking pass that time.
Here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver. And he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
First and 10. Ball on their own 46. Single set backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He wants it all, going long. And it falls incomplete. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 33 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They'll run the option. Across the middle. And he's taken down. Good yardage there. That'll move the sticks.
Nice time to call pass here. It looked like the defense might have been looking run.
How do you like that play?
Boy, this is outstanding execution right here, guys. Watch the quarterback patiently run down the line, showing option. He doesn't give the play away until the very end. Then he throws a perfect pass.
About 2 minutes before halftime. They come out with 3 wide receivers. High snap. And he went way up, and he's got the interception. What a play. Just leaped up and picked it off.
He showed some great patience there. He timed that perfectly and got the pick.
They'll go to work at the 34.
34-yard line.
Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He unloads it.
I thought I was paying attention here, but I looked up and pow! The guy's got 100 yards receiving already. When did that happen?
Coach, I'm wondering the same thing. He's having a great game out there today.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Pittsburgh comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. Wants it all. Going deep. He's all the way. Touchdown. And the halfback just exploded for the huge play and the touchdown.
If he keeps playing like this, he'll be playing with the big boys on Sundays.
And let me tell you something, Kirk. Nowadays, the pros are always looking for running backs who can run and catch. And this guy can do it all.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the second quarter, our score is Pittsburgh 14, Florida 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 1, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 1 takes it at the 4. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive.
On the return.
They'll take over at the 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Florida lines up in a bunch formation. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Florida calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. Second and 11. Ball on their own 19. They line up in the shotgun. They'll give it off here with a stiff arm. And down he goes. About 8 yards there.
The 33 on the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 27-yard line. Florida sets up in the I. Takes off a tackle, and he's taken down. The Gators are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. First and 10. Ball on their own 32. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, rolls right, and it's caught. And Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
Back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
Fourth and 3. Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team.
Number 29 back deep to return.
Number 92 gets it off. Number 29 takes it at the 21. And they take over after a nice punt return.
Gain of 10 yards. They'll start the drive.
They'll set up shop at the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Number 8 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on first down. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 24. Jackson lines up in the deep back, I formation. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, Pittsburgh 14, Florida 7. Pittsburgh got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 1 fields it at the 1. They had nothing going for him on that kick return.
Oh, you're right, my friend. And that's because of excellent kickoff coverage.
They'll start this drive at the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
Florida comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Snap is high. Across the middle. Number 8 with the interception. Touchdown, Pitt! The defense now has 2 interceptions in the ball game.
And that's 2 more than the quarterback wanted to throw. Now he's got to go back out there and play smarter football when the offense takes the field again.
You're right, Coach. The quarterback has to be able to put that out of his mind and act like it never happened.
Which one? First or second interception?
I say both.
And he tacks on the extra point. Number 16, ready to kick.
Number 11, back deep.
He kicks it. Number 1 takes it at the 4 with the spin. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession.
On the return.
They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line.
7-yard line.
Florida lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back, gives a little pump fake, and he can't get away from the pressure. He couldn't avoid the sack there, Coach.
Hey, that protection has got to get better because you don't want your quarterback to get smacked like that.
Second and long. Ball on the 21. Pittsburgh brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Found his man. And he's tackled. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
It's first and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Gators come out in the ace formation. Option to the right. He tries to spin. And down he goes. 1 yard on the play.
Number 68, a ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 48. Pittsburgh brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Complete. He's gobbled up in the backfield. And they back up 3 yards on that play. Third down and 12. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 10 is back in the gun. He drops back. He throws it. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 44. It'll be short of the first after the completion.
Well, good effort by the defense to make sure they got him before he got to the marker.
4th and 5. Ball on the 44-yard.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
James back deep to return.
He punts it. Number 31 signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 6. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 8-yard line. The Panthers set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, throws it to the outside. Complete. He's all the way down to the 42-yard line. First and 10. Ball on their own 42. Jackson lines up as a single back. Back to pass. Steps up, throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Florida brings in the nickel here. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. Incomplete. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 42. The Gators bring in their dime package. He drops back, steps up in the pocket. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 calls for the fair catch. And they'll down it at the 10-yard line. They'll take over at the 12.
At the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Florida sets up in the I. Here's the option. Spin move. Pitches back. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lanes.
And there were no running lanes because this defense had so much penetration into the backfield. Would have been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 14. Ball on their own 8. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Spinning. And down he goes. Nothing going on that one.
No gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 14 to go. Ball on the 8. They'll bring in their dime package. Across the middle. Got it. And he's taken down.
That was a laser, Kirk. This guy has a huge arm.
Yeah, it's like he's throwing darts, but it's coming at about 86 miles an hour.
They send out the punting unit. Number 92 gets it off.
Back to return.
Number 29 fields it at the 42. Inside the 30. He almost took that thing all the way.
Boy, that was nicely executed there, wasn't it, Coach?
Yo, Kirk, did you see the lane they created there? Was that a nice job or what?
They'll start the drive.
They'll set up shop at the 20.
First and 10.
Number 8 lines up in the shotgun. Looks like someone got a head start on the line.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
And they're
first
going to
down.
lose yards on that one.
Well, they're not helping their cause here by moving in the wrong direction.
First and 15.
First and 15 now. Ball on the 25. Gets the ball. No, they fake it. It falls incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's second down, 15 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out with 5 receivers. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overshot his receiver on that one.
Well, here the quarterback needs to relax down near the end zone, step up, and make a better throw.
Third and 15 coming up. Ball on the 25. Number 8 lines up with 5 wide out. Back to pass. He rolls out to the right. And it's incomplete. That's twice now they've called that pass play.
Defense did a nice job here of forcing the incomplete pass.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The kick is up. And it splits the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Number 16 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 11 and number 1 back ready to return. Not a real deep kick, should be returned. Number 11 fields it in the end zone. Gets past the tackler. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. They'll go to work at the 30-yard line. The Panthers line up in a nickel back. He drops back. He steps up, looking, throws it to the outside. Got it to his receiver. That's the arm strength we've been talking about all week, guys.
Yeah, and we get a chance to see it again here. Wow, what a throw.
And here's another look at that pass, Kirk.
Boy, Brad, what a great throw by the quarterback. I mean, this guy doesn't mess around. He sees his target wide open, gets him the ball quickly. Look at the velocity on that throw.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. He's going left. And it's caught. And down he goes. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Our score in this one, Pittsburgh 24, Florida 7. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 38. The Panthers bring in their dime package. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the left. Got his running back. And a nice catch coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, this is a good job of the quarterback reading the coverage downfield and realizing he had to dump the ball to the running back for the big gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 28. Florida in a 4-wide set. He drops back. Steps up. Wants to throw outside. Into coverage, and the defense has it. That's going to be his third interception of the game.
He's got to learn not to make foolish passes like that. Quarterback is a position that is all about patience.
Here's another look at that nice interception. It's first and 10. Ball on the 18. The Gators line up with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He goes downtown. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just couldn't get to that one.
Well, he looked to be a little excited back there in the pocket. May have rushed things a little bit. Needs to be a little bit more patient, step up, and make the throw.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 18. Florida comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Got it. Spins upfield. He's all the way down to the 45-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does, and he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Pittsburgh comes out in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Under pressure.
That's what I like to see, because when you call a zone defense, you have to be aware of what's behind you and in front of you.
And when you have a linebacker who does the things that this guy can do, it adds a lot to your defense.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 45. The Gators bring in the nickel package. He drops back. Throws it to the outside. Incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. It's third down and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Florida brings in their nickel package. Drops back to pass. He steps up. He's in trouble. Off his hands, incomplete. And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 36 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 signals for a fair catch.
Let's watch this defense and how aggressive they are. They were able to get a pick the last time, and they're like a wild animal. When they smell blood, they go in for the kill.
Take it easy, Coach. You're getting excited.
Hey, that's right, sweetheart. I'm always excited.
They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. The Gators go with the I formation. Back to pass. He's looking down the middle. It falls incomplete. They got some good pressure on him there.
Yeah, but don't forget the fact that nobody was open. That was good coverage, too.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. They'll work from the shotgun. Bad snap from center. Complete. He's knocked out of bounds. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. They line up in the shotgun. And he's stopped behind the line. The quarterback draw, not successful there.
Nope, and I'm going to tell you why. This defense was not fooled at all on that play.
Second and 13. Ball on the 28. Trips left. They go with the option. And now he pitches it. He spins around, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain. Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 10 is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up, wants to throw a screen, and it's caught. And down he goes at the 41-yard line. First down, but not by much, guys.
Boy, it was close, but a nice job by the receiver of getting enough yards for the first down.
First and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. Pittsburgh lines up in a dime defense here. Complete, and he's taken down. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
Gain of 6 on the play.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 47. Number 10 lines up with 5 wide out. Finds his receiver. Crosby brings him down at the 45. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Under heavy pressure. Incomplete pass. Wow, that pass had some velocity, Kirk.
Well, I think here the quarterback panicked a little bit and rifled it as hard as he could.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. This is the 9th play of this drive. The Gators come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. He's going left. Got his man. James with a takedown. He drops back. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. And down he goes. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
Second down and 5. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. He's looking. Throws it to the outside. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Number 10 has 4 receivers lined up here. Drops back to pass. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
27-yard line.
Kicking here is not an option. Back to pass. He's going right. Got it. Knocked out of bounds. First down. Can you believe it?
Brad, I can't. That was an incredible pass and catch. I'm still catching my breath.
It's 1st and 10, and this is the 14th play of the drive. Number 10 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, throws this one out to the right. Incomplete. He missed his man there.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more patient down there, close to the end zone.
Receiver on the play.
There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Pittsburgh comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops back to pass. He steps up, wants to throw outside. Great range as he's able to break up the pass.
I know that the safety makes a good play here, but as a receiver, you got to get in there and play some defense. He's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Pittsburgh brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And that might have been a touchdown.
And I'll tell you what, that should have been a touchdown. The quarterback was a little late on the pass, and that allowed the defender enough time to make a play on the football.
And again, they're going for it on 4th down. Number 10 is back in the gun. They need this pass. Throws this one out to the left. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. We're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll take over at the 13-yard line. The Panthers come to the line with their jumbo package. Little handoff. And he's taken down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the jumbo set. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 3-yard gain by the running back.
3-yard gain on the play.
Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Thrown away from one, and he's taken down at the 29.
With the carry.
About 6 yards on the play.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 29. Pittsburgh lines up in a goal line set. Jackson gets another handoff with the spin, and down he goes at the 37. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. And that's the end of the ball game. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Florida had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
That concludes another game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score, Pittsburgh 24, Florida 7. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.